Welcome back to HealingOaths. This is Briel, and I'm here with the 2023 message with tarot and astrology for Pisces. Pisces, thank you for coming back again. I'm looking at the houses of astrology and the areas that they signify in our lives, and I'm using tarot also to get energies for 2023. I hope everybody is doing well. What I'm going to do is choose a card for each of the houses, and then as I go through and we discuss the energy that is associated with that house for you for 2023, I will then give the information about what that house signifies in our lives. I'm doing this because I'm learning about astrology and tarot, and I want to be able to not only improve but give you all an idea about this also, because I think it's valuable information. So let's get going and see what's going on for you, Pisces. Pisces, I can see your first house is about yourself, your identity, appearance, attitude, and approach to life. And here it says you're magical, which is very true. What happens here with the first house, it's not only how you appear to or you are within yourself or your attitude, but also how you appear to others. And we know that Pisces people have very magical thinking, and they're very positive about everything that needs to happen in life. And we can see that you are able to continue in 2023. And because of that, you're able to accomplish much. And people see you also as somebody that is able to accomplish much, because you have all the skill, you have the understanding, and more than that, you have the belief and the attitude that these things will be done for you. So that is absolutely wonderful. We can see that it is benefiting you and will continue to benefit you in 2023. We then have the second house, which is about money, income, work, job, habits, work ethics, and your daily routine. We can see here that you have opportunity for improvement here. This speaks about looking towards moving away from situations and people that are not positive, that you have around you things from the past that are holding you back. So you need to let go of these burdens, move away from them. These things, even if they're just people that you're around casually, can prevent you from growing and also leading you to better in your life. So that has to do with your money, your habits, your daily routine, your job, your income. So these are the areas that are affected by this. You could be doing better in those areas if you leave behind some of those people, some of those habits, some of those things that you're doing. We have the third house, which is about communication, our siblings, our mindset, social activity, early education, our interests, and our neighbors. So we can see here that there is some opportunity for improvement. And it tells us that we have a problem that may be emotional, may cause you to be emotional, but because of the emotionality or the emotion that comes up in you, you might need to rebalance. You might lose your balance. And you need to be rational. You need to be cool, calculated. It says that here that your enemies in this are going to be anger, haste. What you need to do is remain as your higher self. This has to do also with people that are around you, whether it's because it would have to be your social activity, communication, mindset. So how you communicate, you need to stay, and your mindset, stay with that higher mindset that you normally have. So with your neighbors or your siblings, you could come to a situation where you're having an issue with them, but you need to take the higher road. Don't become unbalanced because you get emotional. Okay, Pisces? And we also know Pisces are quite emotional people, but try to keep stable. We have the fourth house, which is about our home, our family, our roots, our emotions, our foundations, our mother, women in our life, our children, and how we express our femininity. And here we can see, the same card as Aquarius, we can see that we have definite warmth as well as support within our home, This speaks about her home environment, her family environment, things behind closed doors. And we can see that definitely there is positivity for 2023 here. Full support, love, and I would say the embracing of your women in your life, your mother, and that is a positive for you, because this is something that is going to be very loving and happy, and it is going to make sure that you are favored and you're able to then be stronger in doing what you do in the world. We then have our 5th house, which is about romance, love, play, creativity, anything that we're doing for joy or pleasure. We also have our self-expression here, as well as if we're entrepreneur, we have our business, how we do with our business here. And for you Pisces in 2023, this speaks about the fact that you need to make sure you are up and on the up and up, because people are not going to be dealing with you. There are some people that will not be dealing with you on the up and up. There's some people that are going to try to do things in I would say an underground or deceptious way with you. They may be even speaking ill of you, trying to block you, but they're going to get their payback. You don't have to worry about them. And this has to do with people not being truthful, people not being right with you, again, with romance, creativity, your business, any type of creative activity that you have. Watch out for people who are not for you there, but don't do what they do, because you will come out for the better and they will get what they deserve. We then have in the 6th house your health, your fitness, your pets, your usefulness, your sense of usefulness, and the organizations that you deal with in the world. And this speaks about definitely the positive for you with this for this year. And it just reminds us that you have the skill and also the ability, and you have great success because of this, and not only materially. You need to keep going with this. And don't even remember just the victories from the past. Here we know you're skilled, and it's reminding you of the same thing here. Be appreciative of what you've learned along the way and apply it, and you will continue to be successful. And this has to do with your health. You have work to benefit yourself in your health and in the way you manage your health, I would say. And this is going to continue to benefit you. Continue to know what you have learned, or to do or follow what you've learned, and you will continue with good health. Okay, and also it speaks about your analytical nature. So that's another thing that will benefit you. What you've learned so far, use it. We have here the 7th house, which is about one-to-one relationships, marriage contracts, business partners, your interpersonal and sharing style in life. And this is a positive for you for 2023. And it reminds us that every debt will be paid and every wrong healed. And the thing is, if anybody has been unfair or treated you badly, you need to trust and know that the truth will come out, and that things will be justified, or things will be balanced, and you will receive justice. So again, there's a warning here, and this has to do with relationships, marriage contracts, business partners, equality, sharing, interpersonal styles. So I would say, because these two are linking up here, it might have something to do with somebody that you had to do with, whether in business or in romance, that they were very wrong, but they're going to end up with their rewards, and you will end up with yours. You will reap justice in 2023. We have the 8th house, and it's about merging, sex, intimacy, inheritance, property, shared finances, taxes, loans, assets, joint ventures, transformation, and other people's money, your partner's resources, or if there's anybody that has provided you with any resources. So we have here the Three of Wands, and this is indicating to us that there's an opportunity here for you. And it speaks about the fact that you need to go within yourself and look at the people around you who may be also going through difficulties, and know that you're going to overcome the difficulties to the awareness of what has happened to you. So there may be something you think that is holding you back in these areas of being able to, I would say, make gains in getting your property, your investments, your movement in your life as far as transformation. And it also even speaks about merging, getting, and I would say here it's a getting together personally. And the thing is, you have the skill, you have the correct mindset. It again speaks here about people that are going to receive what, and it speaks about the skill, the mindset that you have, that you need to remain calm emotionally, you have support. But it also speaks about there are people that you need to let go, and that they're going to be getting theirs. Here it also speaks about the fact that you need to go within and let go of the hurt, and I would say heal from whatever it is that has happened, and that will allow you to move forward in the areas of your life that have to do with you making success in things that you do with other people that have to do with abundance and or property, and also for yourself, transformation, going within. We have the 9th house, which is about travel, wisdom, philosophy, ethics, higher education, law, religion, cross-cultural relations, and learning. And this indicates, again, that people that you know are going to bring you, people and experiences you know are going to bring you joy. People that maybe not be from the same place where you are, people that are maybe in a different country or from a different culture, are going to be able to assist you and bring you joy in this area. It speaks about anything that you're doing with anybody else that has to do with emotion, intuition. You can move forward with these things with confidence. And then also the people that you love are the people that should accompany you on the new adventures that you take on. And they will prove to be very helpful and fundamental in your life. These times that you enjoy with those that you know and love, right? And again, it could be people that are probably in a different country, people that are from a different custom or religion or culture. We then have your career, long-term goals, your status in life, your reputation, your public image, men in your life, fathers especially, and also experts, ambition, and reputation. And here we can see that you have a definite positive here because you're going to be able to make gains here. It says that you will need to continue to be enthusiastic and you will have good results. You have good intentions, and there are also good intentions coming to you from some of the people around you, even though you do have some that you need to leave behind and you need to weed out that will try to destabilize you. You do have good people around you, and your good intentions will also be returned. So you will have justice within these situations. And it says that whatever it is that you're doing, as far as your long-term goals, status, reputation, image, your ambitions, you are going to succeed because of the intentions that you have. Even if you don't have all of the knowledge up front, you will gain the knowledge because you have the skill to do so and you have the support to do so. And justice is on your side. In the 11th house, we can see group friends, humanitarianism, social awareness, hopes, wishes, and your future. And this is a beautiful card to have here because there's change coming for you in that 11th house of your future, your hopes and your wishes, and it's change for the better. We know that whenever anything ends, you have a new beginning. We can see the sun coming up on the horizon here. And it speaks about the fact that it is a regeneration and also the ending of obstacles that were before you. And it will be as you need it and as you want it, because whatever you create within your heart and your soul and your mind, that is the amount of change, and that is the level of change, positive change, that it'll bring to your life. It speaks about also clearing out not only your mental space and your emotional spaces, but also your physical spaces, and letting the new and the fresh come in. So that's a wonderful card. So again, this speaks about getting rid of some people, their friends, groups, social awareness. And this is speaking, so to me, getting rid of some of those people that we know are not exactly there for you, right? And that will bring in new people into your life. The 12th house speaks of endings, healing, closure, solitude, spirituality, karma, old age, afterlife, limiting beliefs, and the subconscious. And here is a beautiful message for you, because it lets us know that your life has reached a point where you have prosperity, and it is also in combination with other things that are foundational in life, like your family and your work, and you are established here. And you do have an ability and also the need to care for those who are less fortunate that are around you. Most likely not in your family, but what you have achieved and what you have been blessed with, you should be able to use this to assist others. And also, it indicates that you have the ability to manage what and who is around you. It again spoke about getting rid of some people and new people come in, but you have what it takes. Here, you literally have the four corners, the foundations, and also the ability to control who and what and when and how the things and the people happen around you. And you know the right amount of force to use to do so. So I would say this is about endings and healings. So again, speaking about the fact that it tells us several places there are people you need to remove from around you, you know how to do it. This also reminds us, because you have the ability to do so. You have the knowledge of the proper force to use. So that is really wonderful, Pisces. You have a lot coming for you, and you have a pretty straightforward message about what you need to do to improve things for you. So now let's get a blind spot for you, something you might need to or want to pay attention to in 2023 for additional success. So our message for you, a blind spot you may need to want to pay attention to, is it says that you're currently so identified with something you can't separate yourself from, that you need to do so, because you need to be conscious of it. So you need to be objective about it. You need to identify this condition. Whatever it is you're associating and identifying yourself with, it becomes part of you and the same as you. And it might be something that is threatening. It might not be something that is positive. You need to look into this and become consciously aware of this. You need to maybe go through a list of things you think you're identifying yourself too closely with, and also allow this to let you know of what you can let go of, what you can loosen your grip on or your identification with. Okay? And this is going to benefit you with moving forward in your life. So we have a message for you for 2023, Pisces. I wish you all the blessings, and come back again, watch your video again coming up, and watch some of the other videos on our channel. Take care. Bye-bye.